Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is FPL Elma. So we're going to be going through my match day 3 team selection. Before we get into the video, I hope all of you are having a wonderful World Cup. And yeah, I'd like to thank you all guys for the continued support on the channel. And if you're new around here, just a regular viewer, not yet hit that sub button, make sure you subscribe, make sure you leave a like, also make sure you hit that bell and miss any content going up on the channel. And without wasting any much time, let's get straight into it. So first I'm going to start off with my match day 2 team review. I wanted to score 119 points, taking my overall points 188 and a huge green arrow from 1.1 million to 228,000. So a very good game week for me. So I had Vargas in goal, 7 points. I think some for just for some save points because I'm not so sure if they kept a clean sheet or not, but I think they did. So 7 points. Dumfries with an assist for 8 points. Menos with a wonderful free kick for 15 points. Wolf blanking unfortunately for only 1 point. Then you had Arias who also blanked for 4 points. Bruno Fernandes with an assist for the Ronaldo goal for 7 points. Gordon blanking once again. Olise I think with 2 assists for 9 points. Gakpo the star of the show and my captain, 2 goals and an assist for 38 points. Harry Kane blanking for 2 points. Mbappe scoring 2 goals for 13 points. Then on the bench, we had Gan, Brown, Elvedi, Sane, who got 2, 2, 1, and 2, respectively. So, all in all, a very good match day 2. And I do hope for match day 3, we can be able to continue the same momentum. So, let's look at match day 2 match day 3 has in store for us. So, for match day 3, I'm not going to be activating my wild card because I think match day 5 is the best time to activate the chip. I do think match day 3 there can be a lot of rotation, especially from the teams which have already qualified. So personally, I'm going to avoid it and I'm just going to use my free transfers. But let me know in the comments, are you using a wild card or not? So in goal, I'm going to be having Gan in there playing against Brazil and Vargas playing against Portugal. Not the easiest fixtures on paper. So just hoping for some save points. The only saving grace for Scotland can be that Brazil have already qualified. So maybe there can be huge rotation from them, but I do think they're going to field a strong team. And I'm also sure if Scotland can be able to cope, same as Vargas against Portugal, both teams needing a win, but I think Colombia just needing a draw. So yeah, interesting to see how one is going to go. But those are my goalkeepers. Then to the actual defenders, we have Dumfries against Tunisia, hoping for this more of the same, please, an assist, a cheeky clean sheet as well. Same as Nuno Mendes, hoping for another goal, maybe an assist, maybe a clean sheet as well. Same as Brown playing against Ecuador. I feel it's going to be some rotation for Germany, but if Brown plays, I do hope for a better performance compared to that of match day 2. Elvedi, who was my differential pick, hasn't been really differentiating, getting the points, but it is what it is. Still, they are playing against Canada. I think Canada already qualified. Switzerland, I think, already qualified as well, but a win for Switzerland will take them to, I think, is it top spot. So still a lot to play for them. So I'm not anticipating any rotation in there. Then you have Wolf playing against France. Not really expecting a lot, but I think a very tricky fixture nevertheless. So to see how that is going to go, just hoping for some attacking returns, if I'm being honest. So that's the defense and the goalkeeping department. We're just hoping for some good, decent points, to be honest, because the fixtures are not really that great for most of them, but all you can do is hope. So now let's look at what the midfield is going to be looking like. What the midfield is going to be looking like? Going to be having Bruno Fernandes in there, finally off the bank in match the 2 with an assist. So hoping for more of the same. He's on set pieces as well. So hoping for a cheeky goal from a set piece. Although they did score one, but it went down as an own goal, unfortunately. But hey, it is what it is. So yeah, Bruno against Colombia, they need the win to qualify top of the group. So hoping that Bruno can be on his A game. Then I've gone for Rashford as my differential. I've gone from Anthony Gordon to Rashford. I do think that Rashford is going to start this game playing against Panama. I don't think it's a must win for them, but I'm anticipating a lot of rotation. Gordon has not looked good in match day 1 and 2, so hoping that Rashford can be able to get the nod in the last game of the group against Panama. They looked very decent in match day 2, but still not very good defensively. So hoping that England can be able to capitalize on that. Then you have Olise playing against Norway. Maybe a bit of rotation for France incoming because they've won both of their games. So maybe rotation is the wait for around 32. So maybe there's going to be some rotation in there, but I do hope Olise will start. If he comes off the bench, can be able to produce an assist as well. Then you have Arias playing against Portugal. I don't think they need to win. I think they just need to draw this game. So yeah, but to be honest, Arias hasn't been good in match day 1, match day 2. He was my differential pick because many people are picking James Rodriguez, so I decided to go for Arias, and really none of them has really performed to the levels we expected, and it is what it is. But I do hope against Portugal there can be something in there. Then you have Saibari, who's going to be my other transfer. I'm going to be bringing him in as well for Sane, who has not been good as well. Match the one and match the two, blanking in both fixtures. So Saibari is in there playing against Haiti. I think Morocco do need the win to be able to clinch top spot. So yeah, Saibari there playing and striking as well out of position. So hoping he can be able to perform. So that's the midfield. Looks pretty solid, full of goals and assists. Now let's look at the forward line. So now the forward line is going to be looking like going to be having Gakpo in. They are playing against Tunisia. Tunisia have been very, very shocking, conceding a lot of goals. But I'm expecting there don't be any rotation because I think Netherlands do need the win to qualify a top spot as well. So I do hope that they can be able to perform against Tunisia. Gakpo will start and just more of the same. To be honest, just the same performance as much the two. Then we have Kane. Is there going to be rotation? Maybe is Watkins going to come in or Ivan Tony is going to play up top? I think we just have to wait and see. But for now, Kane is in there playing against Panama. Going to be a very, very easy game for them. And I do hope that Kane will start and I hope he's going to have a better performance compared to match the two. Then finishing off the team is going to be Mbappe, who's been on fire back to back braces, playing against Norway, which is a tough team, by the way. But I do think France and Co will have better match quality. Of course, Norway have already qualified, so it's a nothing game for them. But Mbappe likes to start pad, and I'm sure he's going to use the game as a start padding experience for him. So we'll have to see how that one will play. I hope he's going to start as well. So that's the team for match day three. Looks pretty solid. No wildcard for me, as I already mentioned. But let me know in the comments, do you think I should wildcard or not? If you wanted to reach this far, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And if the audio is not good, I do apologize as well. And I'll see you all guys later. Bye bye.